Alright, we are caffeinated and ready to rumble. We have to head back to Tuchanka and actually cure the genophage, which I'm worried about. Because it seems like a mission where several things could go wrong.
Full stop! Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, this is gonna be a massive mission.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
This is for Palaven.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Hijack. I mean, we kind of fought Sovereign.
Marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Okay, urgent messages. Oh, the
Delatrast.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
You spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Delatrast?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
That's a terrible deal, and I will not be taking it. What? No, I'm good. You can keep your scientist and your fleet. We're fine. We'll figure it out without them. I'm definitely not taking that route. Okay, I want to bring Garrus, because we are going to have some Turians on the ground, or at least in the air, so I would like him here. And yes, I've heard you guys loud and clear since the first episode, or maybe it was the second episode, we will be bringing Javik. Alright, so we got Garrus. Oh, I upgraded the Typhoon. That is something I did in between episodes. I'm good on my stuff. Javik with the particle rifle, he's fine. And now, let us switch out to this bad boy. Get some mods on ya. Definitely need to get new mods for this as well. Alright, this is what we're gonna deal with for right now. I have to look at the mods again and get more of those later. Alright. My points... Do I want to do disruptor ammo or a sticky grenade? Increase ammo capacity, headshot damage 25%. My voice just went out. I need to start drinking water instead of just purely coffee. It dries you out, man. Increase ammo, headshot. Grenade capacity by 2. Damage to armored units by 50. Grenades stay active 15 seconds when attached to wall surface, exploding when the enemy approaches. Iniminimi? Is that what I said? Iniminimi? Today's gonna be a day. I can already tell. I kind of like the armored units. And this is also cool. Let's do this because I want to get it to the proximity. Armor piercing. What are we working with this? Health and armor damage 10%. Ammo's cover penetration is at 60%. Decrease effectiveness of armor targets by 25. Increase health and armor damage. Ooh. Do this. Alright, Javik. We can't do anything with Javik. Okay. I'd like to think that we've done a couple things right leading up to this point, but I'm not sure.
Assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
Oh yeah, revealed the shroud sabotage. Of course.
I got a message.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
All right, good deal.
Everyone,
that
pick your
poor guy.
targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
Okay, so we had to reload the area that we just stepped into. We got rid of all the enemies, but nothing happened. The game just kind of glitched out. So it's easier to just restart from here and hope for the best this time.
Shepard, it's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
First Paladin, now heal. We're not done yet. More on the way.
Confirmed.
Hold on, what weapon are you guys using? Oh, you're not using it. Use it. I got it just for you. It was a present. Use it. Okay, see, this is what didn't happen.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our
Oh.
illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
And look how that went for you.
This Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him?
You tell him, Rex.
And so will you.
Enough!
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy, and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
Let's go.
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
I love the epic music, but it does have kind of a sad tinge to it that makes me worry.
Krogan ground convoy, this is Turian Wing Artemek. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
Yes, there was.
The
Let's talk about
Dalatrass
it.
tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
Yeah.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on her.
Anything for my bestie.
Why are we stopping?
It's very pretty looking.
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do.
I was gonna say, there's nothing out here. Also, is that a Ferris wheel?
It's dangerous stopping like this.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the
Probably
world
not,
out
but
there.
still.
It will be my first kill, but not the last.
Completely missed the Reaper right beside it because I was too busy looking at the Shroud. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Spike thrower. What? Okay, it's some type of shotgun. Interesting. We don't need it right now, but it sounds interesting. A spike thrower. Ooh. Oh, lots of stuff lying around. Death mask?
What's
What is
happening,
this?
Shepard? We can't sit around like this.
Don't worry, I'll get right to it. You guys have dropped a lot of stuff I'd like to look at. Smart choke 2. Okay. And this. Alright, now we can talk about it. Scout, what's going on?
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike isn't enough against the Reaper. We must join the fight.
Damn it.
Tell me these big things can't go
I don't
off-road?
care if we have to build a new road. We are going.
Commander!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Shepard, what's happening?
Rex, get the female out of here now! Go! Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
Shepard, a tunnel over there. Maybe a way off.
Get to it.
Oh, let's go. Alright, you telling me with the way this
Rex,
planet's terrain
are you
is, they don't have
receiving this?
off-world vehicles?
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just
Off-road.
scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Did you feel that?
Underground.
Felt like a
Seen
tremor.
ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the City of the Ancients.
How do we get out?
Okay.
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Okay, those are just tiny beetles. I was about to say, there's a lot of cobwebs in here. There better not be a spider. No spiders. You guys got some very cool ruins, though. Very nice. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, because this is a very cool looking place. Ooh. Alright, I'm getting caught up in the architecture of this place. Ooh, oh, this is cool.
Never figured the Krogan for the artistic type.
Notice they chose obedience as their subject.
Okay, Javik, thank you for your input. But yeah, they got like hieroglyphics. I love it.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
I was gonna say, as soon as I
the
saw
mother
that
of
codex
all Thresher
entry.
Maws. Sounds troubling.
When
Yeah,
the
I know,
Krogan
right?
name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble.
Ooh,
They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
I'm guessing this is it.
Kalros, I would guess. Impressive.
I sure hope that's to scale. Any bigger and...
I have a feeling it's much bigger. I did read the codex on the Thresher Maws, and apparently this thing was so big that the Krogan just decided to leave it alone. Which for Krogan means it's pretty big. Pretty big and pretty scary. Ooh. What are they writing? Okay. Now's not the time for a history lesson. Oh, come on, why are you down here?
Rachni.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Gonna ask for a little bit more light.
Daylight
Okay,
ahead.
we're good.
Now, this is new. Part of Tuchanka that isn't rubble.
Remnants of a failed species.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And green. I didn't think plants grew here anymore.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
I'm sorry, but that is so
and when
cool.
we get there, vengeance will be mine.
Really wanted to be an archaeologist as a kid. Then I found out that actual treasure hunting is like frowned upon, it's not a thing. So it lost my interest.
I never knew the Krogan had this in them.
I see only waste here. A civilization that destroyed what it had.
Ahead, we've got
Reapers
movement.
were necessary. More opportunity.
Maybe Eve has a point. Curing the genophage might work out after.
Once a civilization has destroyed itself,
Go away.
the echo never fades.
Move actually. Try a different angle. Oh wait, it moved again. Okay. This and that.
It is done.
Oh. I mean, nice throw, but still. Rude. Okay, these are just the tiny things. Is it mostly just tiny things on the map? No.
Don't let them set an ambush.
I think that's another tiny one.
Another quake.
Kalros is more than a myth.
Stay sharp!
Oh, I don't want to deal with a giant Thresher Maw. We've got too much going on right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to go this way.
Hang tight, we've got more on the way.
Nope.
As you wish.
You guys come back.
Of course, Commander.
Watch it, we've got one of the big ones.
And he isn't alone.
Go away. Go away.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, nice one.
The enemy
I
is
was gonna
dead
slice
for the
him.
moment.
I don't know if there's anything to pick up around here. Probably stuff to scan, but... gotta keep moving.
Shepard, how's it coming?
Up.
We're still in the ruins.
Get a move on. That Reaper hasn't moved,
Right about
and the sky is looking
On
worse.
the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that.
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Can we talk about the crazy idea now? It might help.
Looks like another shooting gallery.
It is as you wish.
Will do.
Oh, are you guys frozen? You're just choosing not to move? Okay. I mean, sounds good to me. I'm not gonna complain about it. Alright. Okay, now it's
Yes,
fixed.
Commander.
Shepard, looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
Alright,
We're a
I
little
will
preoccupied
make
right
my way
now.
over there.
I didn't say it would be easy.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
I like it here. It's very pretty. In like a weird, desolate way. Ooh, hello. Down, down, down. That was very rude.
Understood.
Hey, there's something about that little area right there. Even the little bugs aren't moving. remain confused. Okay. Bad bug. Oh, what the hell? What was that? Oh, I think that's the most frightened I've ever been during this game. How dare you? Can I just run past him before he tries to do it again?
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the ship. Kalros!
Rex?
Wait, what? Oh my god.
She's not gonna get us.
Giant Thresher Maws bugs that teleport. I suddenly agree with Rex. I don't care how cool this place looks.
Take this thing and find you.
Thresher Maws getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Adrenaline truck, an excellent iron supplement for Maws diet.
Morden, you're not helping.
Now where do you suppose we are?
A memorial of some kind.
Ooh. Oh, I'm just at awe at this place. This is so cool.
Watch
Okay.
it, more ahead.
I have them in sight.
That didn't work. These aren't my bullets.
Affirmative. Understood.
Shepard, Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Yep.
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Kalros is quite persistent.
Brave, stay close. Try faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
What is that one doing? Oh, there's so much going on here.
Right away.
Oh, how dare you?
Yes! Commander!
Okay. We want to get over there. Alright, can't do that anyway. I got a scope. Okay. Let us...
Shepard, we've almost lost Kalros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Are you sure about that? That's a pretty big Thresher Maw.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that moral. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Kalros.
Yeah, can we get in the car and go?
Move, Shepard.
We're in.
Did
Go!
Did it get Reeve? Oh,
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
okay. Hopefully from the sound of that, there's a possibility he survived based off that dialogue. Don't know how, but there's always a possibility.
I don't think we've got a big enough gun to handle that.
Vengeance is the goal. Suicide is not.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
And I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Kalros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
Okay.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Kalros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I'm down.
We flew through the Omega-4 relay and survived. We can do this.
That's the spirit, Shepard.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Kalros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Kalros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Okay, I like this plan.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a sister to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero.
No.
Now, let's show them why.
And to think he didn't like us in the first game.
Go! I've got this.
Well, maybe he didn't like us, but he was definitely indifferent.
I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Okay. We're going to summon the mother of all Thresher Maws. This is a great plan. Oh, it's just Garrus.
Shepard, I took care of those Rachni. But someone has to raise those Maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
It's supposed to go this way? We're just picking up all kinds of stuff. What's this for? Okay. It is a heavy pistol. Hold on to that for later.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it
Oh,
quick,
awesome.
Morton. They're all over us
At
out
last, the Reaper!
Oh, that thing's huge. Okay, let's go. Let's go back.
Everyone all right?
Fine here.
I faced worse.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
That is such a great idea. I
remember
never
this
would have
part.
thought of that on my own.
Just keep moving. Take the cover.
I'm not sure cover's going to work.
That's why you just keep running.
Hard to believe we're really doing this.
This is the easy part!
Don't stop!
Commander, this is Artemic Wing. We'll try to give that Reaper something else to shoot at.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Therian's coming in handy. Okay.
Up on our left, one of the hammers.
The second is on the right!
Bring them in another map.
Oh,
This is great.
ow! Why do you guys just keep showing up here? Oh, there is a lot going on right now. Okay, there was too much going on right then. All right, let me actually hang back instead of just rushing forward.
Up on our left, one of the hammers.
The second is on the right!
Bring
All right,
them
it's
in
gonna wait
another
for me to
map.
drop down. Let's actually do that. How dare you?
Crazy.
Okay. Come on. Where does it start at? There we go. taking my bullets. Oh god, I have a problem. Oh, we have multiple problems right now. Can you just, Ooh! When in doubt, tactical cloak and run.
I'm coming! Almost have cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Oh my god, where'd he come from? Where'd he go?
Shepard, get that second hammer going.
I'm working on it.
My way, Rex!
I know, you get all the fun.
Oh, Rex with the moral support.
Go! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
Come on, Kalros. Oh, Reaper versus a Thresher Maw. I've changed my mind about Thresher Maws. I like them. They're wonderful creatures. Can't go down like that, Kalros. You're ancient. You got this. Then again, the Reaper's probably also ancient, so my money's still on the Thresher Maw. Yes! I have a new appreciation for the giant worms. That was epic. I loved it.
Mordin, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Awesome.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
Okay.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Mordin, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Mordin, no.
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
No! What? I don't even get a choice here.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me.
Someone else would have gotten it wrong. Go ahead and say it.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
I'm not okay with this.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
No.
I've studied species Turian, Asarian, Bacterian.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Turian. I am the very model of...
I understand why it had to happen, doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
My father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Urdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Aw, her name's Bakara. Ah. My favorite war criminal. He just wanted to run us on seashells.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Urdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
You couldn't pay that man to go on another one.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Not by his own volition. And now we're back in the dream world, okay? My mind's not okay for this right now. Morden's dead. He didn't even get to put his retirement plan in action. Now I have to look for some kid. Wait, what?
I got a few scratches and bends. I hope they're just gonna get it.
Alright, kiddo, I barely knew. Where are you?
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Okay.
Is this a bad time?
A little bit, but...
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
I don't miss Caden. What? If anything, that should say Morden.
No one I want to talk about right now.
That sounded so mean. I don't, though. Just being honest.
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
I'm not even going to explain how upset I would have been if...
Commander.
I'll get to it.
There is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
Okay.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councillor Udina.
All right.
My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
Is he not moving it for the Crucible? Interesting.
If Udina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Alright. We'll talk to Hackett first. Actually, I will not even go into how upset I would have been if something in my brain was like, okay, we'll trick the Krogan into thinking that we cured the genophage and we really didn't. And Morden still died for nothing. At least Morden died for something. He died righting the wrong that he later grew to regret. But if he had died for nothing, that would have been a whole different level of just... I don't even know what to call it. Upsetness. That's not a word, but I'm gonna make it a word. I would have been so much more upset.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
You called me. What?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise, this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
Rachni.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back-channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
That's my boy, Major Kirahi.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya Talok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The Blood Pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
That's probably not why.
If we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle.
That's why.
It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Which means we have to take them out now, because if they ended up making a Reaper of a Yogg, that sounds terrifying.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Not the Elcor.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Alright.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Yeah, so we've been able to deal with the genophage, which has to mean that the Geth Quarian issue can't be that far behind, because we do know from the very beginning of this playthrough that the Quarians pulled all of the Quarians back to the main fleet. Everyone that was out on pilgrimage had to go back. Okay, we're up to 3591. It's not bad. What is new here? There was an increase on the 5th fleet, I think. Did I pass it? 3rd. It's not telling me what's new. 5th fleet. Protecting the council, entrepreneurs. Okay, Krogan power grids are supplying energy to Purgatory, allowing the club to operate. Usual improving the morale of the soldiers. Okay, that works. Okay, we have Krogans. We have Urdnot Rex, fought alongside Commander Shepard. Okay, we've already read that one. We have Grunt, our boy. Actually, did we read this? Or did I just find this in the Codex? Leadership champion progressive methods meant to strengthen the Krogan as a whole. Conservative elements were unhappy, but news successfully cured the genophage, was solidly united all Tuchanka under Rex's command. Hailed not only as a great warrior, but as a survivor, the Krogan will follow Urdnot Rex into the maws of the Reapers themselves. Alright, we know Grunt's with us, our boy. Krogan 1st Division is a conglomeration of infantry and vehicles hastily organized into a single coalition force. The The chain of command is divided by clan, with representatives from each serving as officers. Despite the ancient differences, fighting the Reapers together is building a spirit of camaraderie among the division's warriors. Krogan from different clans are starting to swap equipment, stories, and even the occasional berry of wrinkle. Aww. Alright, we got the clans. Centuries of Krogan infighting abruptly halted the news of the cure of the genophage. With their future restored, Tuchanka's clans have united in a show of force not seen since the Rakanai War. The clans have also been stockpiling weapons of mass destruction for decades. Thankfully, their full destructive force can now be turned on the Reapers instead of Tuchanka. Their strength, size, and regenerated powers make the Krogan an ideal shock troops. Okay, Clan Urdnot has become the unofficial but uncontested representative of the body of Krogan power to the rest of the galaxy. Within the past decade, Urdnot's warriors have either absorbed or wiped out by clans Nakamor, Jordan, Quash, and even the legendary Reich. Right? Yeah, whatever. The discovery of the fertile Urdnot females rallied even more Krogan, regardless of affiliation, to Urdnot's banner. The mercenaries, many Krogan were fortune-seeking out in the lawless terminus systems. Their imposing bulk and infamous brutality won them prized position as bodyguards and mercenaries. When the news of the genophage cure spread, these drifters were contacted by their clans and urged to to join Shepard's forces against the Reapers. After centuries of aimless brawls and bleak futures, the Krogan everywhere are heeding the call. And we have Turians. All right, Dextro Rations, Engineers, the Black Watch, team of Special Ops soldiers. Black Watch is sent on missions that threaten the safety of Palaven itself, pulled from the homeworld by the order of Primarch Adrian Victus, who wanted to mobilize the elite force in less hopeless situations across the galaxy. The majority of Black Watch's operations are classified, though it's generally accepted that they have the highest success rate of any Turian unit in history. There are rumors that Saren was part of Black Watch before becoming a Spectre, although given his youth when he joined the Turian army, it seems highly unlikely. Alright. We're not doing that bad on points, but we still gotta keep on going. My camera died in between talking to Hackett and now, and I needed that moment of rest. I can't believe he's gone, man. Oh, it doesn't sit right with me.
To the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
And then we have to go to the memorial wall.
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
All right, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
All right, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Ooh.
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good friend.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Oh.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
Yeah.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him.
Probably.
Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
That could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
Nope, never crossed my mind.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Also, there's got to be more than a few
Holds.
Urdnot Shepards coming our way. I'd imagine there's going to be a lot of Krogan kids named Shepard, and I'm down for it.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
They can move into those giant cool pyramids.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house.
Commander?
Nothing from you, Joker?
Commander?
Alright, I'll let you continue telling funny stories or jokes. Okay, so Edie has moved to the AI core. Okay, she moved back home. Alright, let's go talk to everybody. Yeah, I would have been so mad if Morden died for nothing. I would love to have seen someone's reaction, because I can understand that there are some people who logically wouldn't want to get rid of the genophage, but then, like, to have Morden die for absolutely nothing. My poor boy just wanted seashells.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Oh, Novaria. I'd like to go back.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see her in action. Commander?
Emails. Alright, we got an alert, new article on the Reaper. Pharos, a group of colonists on Pharos have mounted a defensive against the arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. Ooh, the informal militia from Zoo's Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from the defunct Exogeny facility. This colony is our home. Colony spokesperson Lisbeth, aw, I remember her. We've survived worse and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Very cool. Oh, it's from Chiala. Okay, she's on Zoo's Hope, or she's with them. I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zoo's Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me. Yes, I do. But you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now. I can confirm that. But the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and we act as one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall. But my connection to the people of Zeus Hope is stronger and it drowns out the Reaper's voice. This situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind and untrained fight with the skill of veteran... Oh, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Oh yeah, because they're linked to her. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharos soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you, Shiala. Aw, we definitely got propositioned by Shiala too on Ilium. I haven't forgotten about that. She didn't follow up with that one. Impressive work. This is from General Corinthus. Oh, wait. Huh. When we first arrived on Monet, I had a hard time seeing how you were flying off with one of our best generals would benefit. Oh yeah, we met him on Palaven's moon, my bad. Our fight against the Reapers. However, now as I watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought was impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. Making babies from Erdnot Rex. Making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. I really came through for us. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the Kelpic Valley enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but it's too bad I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Aw, my boy. All right. Your regrettable decision from the delegate. Deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping the resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. Okay, you do not get to bring Morden into this, okay? I bet he didn't even like you. This is a dark day, not only for my people, but for all galactic civilization, Delatras. Like I care. Go get hit by a Thresher Maw. Okay, let's move down to the crew deck. Go see Edie in the AI core. I didn't check. Did Chakwas move back to the medical bay? He's not here, is he? I don't think so. Okay, I was gonna say, yes, he is! Aww. He's right there above my head. I was doing okay, but now I'm not again. Poor Solus. Poor Morden Solus, having to have his name on the same wall as Caden. My poor, poor man. He just wanted to study seashells. But at least he got to right the one wrong that he thought he committed in this world.
Commander.
You don't have anything to say. Morden's gone. How you doing, Edie?
What are you up to now?
I am uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Bye, Edie. I wonder if Liara will have anything to say.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Alright.
The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire? Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy.
Yep.
I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Alright, let's read some emails. We got mass relay traffic reports. Alright, increase, decrease in recent relay traffic. The Widow has a 95 increase, Omega. Charon unavailable. Sangshi Theta. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to take a look at the map and see if that has any real...
Greetings, Commander.
See if that means anything. Alright, let's make our way down. Bye, Morden. Okay. Make our way down to engineering, talk to our engineers. Javik will probably have something to say. How you doing, buddy? Oh, cutscene.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here.
Oh, come on.
I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
A little bit.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And a krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what, exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
Yeah, it's just Darwinism, basically.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
I mean, that's a possibility, but you personally...
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. This stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
Okay.
Thank you, Commander. I have seen the death of a Reaper. It has been a long time.
Let's hope it's the first of many.
Yes, a difficult fight remains. I would have accepted the Solarian deal and not told the krogan. Morality and friendship do not matter now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers.
That's why you're not in charge.
If the krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers. Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
He had a long stare at this memory shard. Alright. I feel like we're gonna have to interact with this more at some point, because he really hasn't had that much going on personally, story-wise, with him. And that's really his only belonging. Alright, let's check in on our peoples. Nothing from you guys?
All good, Commander. Nothing to report, Commander.
Alright, Allers, you got anything going on?
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid.
Okay, a little bit more about Allers.
Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
Krogan redemption.
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
I mean, they kinda deserve it.
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
Alright.
Commander.
Bye, Allers. Okay, we have war asset update. Interesting. I wonder why that was an update. I might have to run and check on that when we're done talking to these guys. Cortez?
The circuit board is on its last legs. Ma'am?
Okay. Not really that much from our crew members. Oh, come on, Shep. I know you can make it.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right?
Nah.
Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tuchanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it.
Yeah, it was creepy.
Ready when you are.
But that's why we had a Thresher Maw. Got any respect for those guys. Okay, I'm interested to know exactly what that Krogan clan update was. Because it came just from talking to Allers. So let's actually make our way back around to the war room really quick. Will this ever have a purpose? Can't even walk through my own ship. Okay. Alright, we had an alliance update for the Pharos colony. That is the creepiest photo of Shiala. The Asari Shiala was rescued by Commander Shepard from Thorian and Zeus Hope. Now she leads the militia of Zeus Hope colonists, waging a surprisingly effective campaign against the encroaching Reapers. Shiala suspects that the group's prior connection to the Thorian gives their soldiers an uncanny ability to sense one another, allowing them to think and act as one in battle. The long-term consequences of this connection are unknown, but for now at least, its effects are helping the cause. Okay. And Krogan. Oh my god, we have so many Krogan assets. Update. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Allers about bringing the Krogan into the Reaper War cast the Krogan in favorable light, which drew even more clans to the Allied forces' banners. Nice. Okay, so that worked out. Awesome. Let's make our way back to the map and figure out where we have to go from here. Oh, we do have to go back to the Citadel.
Commander Shepard.
Because Udina is acting shady. Which is interesting, because when we first talked to him, he mentioned that he was going to start pulling funds from somewhere to support humanity because our economy is dead. But the Solarian counselor made it sound like there was more going on. What else is... Okay, so the fighter base. Oh, we have new places that have opened up. Okay, so Ether Cluster, Heights Nest, Horsehead Nebula, Was this open before? Vatican Beta. I think I'll be scanning again. There's something right here, but I guess it's not open right now. Okay, I'm going to scan in between episodes because we do have this open, the Horsehead Nebula, and something else. And then when we come back, there's really not much to do. Well, we might pick this up really quick. We might pick up the Horsehead Nebula, the Cerberus fighter base really quick, but then we head to the Citadel and meet with the Solarian Counselor because he's making it sound like Udina is up to something shady, which I know Udina has been helpful up until this point, and I was kind of like, okay, I don't like you, but I'll work with you. I still don't like him, and I don't trust him. I still remember how he helped ground us in Mass Effect 1. And he was basically just a pain in our sides, Mass Effect 2. And the part of me that thinks very poorly of people I don't like makes me think that there's the strong chance that with the way he's been acting that he has joined up with Cerberus in one way or another, because Udina was very upset that the Council wasn't taking humanity's needs seriously, and he kind of always has been on a pro-human agenda. So it makes me think that with everything going on, it kind of has pushed him to possibly contact the Elusive Man for the money that he needs. So we shall see. But if there's the chance that Udina's betraying us, I'm gonna kill him, because I've been wanting to get rid of him since the first game. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was an intense episode. This episode hurt me. Our boy Morden is gone. I think this was our first big loss. I thought we lost Grunt, but we didn't. But we did lose Morden, and I'm very sad about it. Oh, I'm starting to get choked up a little thinking about it. But it was the best way that he could have gone. Solarians don't get to live very long lives, and Morden was even talking about how he wanted to do something big before he died and kind of right what he saw as a wrong that he committed, and he did that. So he went out like a G. All respects for Morden. And the only thing we can do now is try to keep the peace between the Turians and the Krogan and make sure it wasn't for nothing. So when we come back, we're gonna hit up the Citadel. I'm gonna go scanning. I'll be seeing you guys very soon. Bye.